Ready? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? All right, Resilient Service Member Classic, Trail Runners for Veteran Resilience. 3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and check this out. These are just things that you hate to see. The brake light, everything is flashing. I've got the Christmas tree just in time for the holiday season. How fitting. I think it's kind of funny because the brake light is flashing. It feels like some metaphor for tomorrow, like, hey Zach, you've gone out way too fast. How about you hit the brakes, idiot? All in all, finished up my last run this morning, just 3 easy miles. Did some sprint drills and striders afterwards just to kind of sharpen the blade. I'm in a good spot right now, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I thought I'd be a bit of a spaz right now, but I'm in a really good headspace, and I'm sure as the sun starts to go down and it gets dark and spooky, the anxiety is gonna creep in, and it's just gonna be like as it is for every other race, right? The weather's gonna be nice, at least that's what they're saying. They're not usually right. I'm just running a few last minute errands. We're at Pro Bike and Run right now. Let's go inside and see Sammy the Whammy and go from there. I should probably shut the door. What would be your best bit of advice for tomorrow?
Don't drop out.
Hits me where it hurts.
No, you'll be fine. But remember, once this race is over, I don't know if Zach's mentioned it.
Don't say it yet.
We have something interesting coming up.
Running my first ultra tomorrow. Do you have any advice?
Sleep in.
I like that.
Nipple guards.
That's actually a really good idea. Here's my little haul. I just got some kinesio tape. My ankle's not bothering me at all, but I just don't want to take the risk again because I'm running in a low drop shoe and I'm going to be running for a while. Obviously. Yeah, when I dropped out of the Pittsburgh Marathon in last May, that's what blew up. I just had a feeling before the race I should have put this on, but I was feeling better at the time after having battled some issues in the Achilles for a while, so I'm just not taking the risk, to make a long story short. Oh, I got a text from Olive Garden. How nice.
Hello, picking for Zach.
Yeah, thanks so much, man.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Bag is secured, ladies and gentlemen, and my car is playing mind games with me right now. All of those lights are off. What gives? I don't know. I am so excited right now. Some fettuccine Alfredo chicken fat, actually. Need a little protein in my diet to keep these gains, right? And I always get the salad over the soup. I also figured I'd get it now because it's 1 p.m. right now. It's a little early, but there's so much food here. It's basically like 2 meals for me, so I'll have a meal now and then I'll eat the rest later. That way I'll have time to actually carb up. It's gonna be a Friday night. I don't wanna go back into Robinson through all of that, through all the traffic. So just get it now. And I think this is better this way because if I got it later, then I wouldn't really eat much because by then I'm starting to get nervous. It's nighttime, so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 10 till 7 at night, so it's going to be Betty Bye here in a little bit. Figured I'd give you a rundown as to what I'm thinking and what I'm going to be repping tomorrow for the big day. We're now basically 13 hours away from the race, and the nerves are starting to kick in, of course, and I'll explain why in a second. It's really stupid, but anyway. I went to the store today, once again, got some of this tape. I'm gonna throw it on my ankle tomorrow just in case. Better safe than sorry. Gonna be repping this Pro Bike and Run hat. One glove because I just did laundry, and the other one, miraculously and right on cue, went missing. Gonna be wearing Feature socks, my go-to. None of that Belega, none of those Bombas. No Injinjis, we're not wearing toe socks, we're not a psychopath. Also got my Nathan vest, my women's Nathan vest. I didn't know it was a women's vest until somebody pointed it out to me, and I'm like, wow, it fit really well. I would have never noticed. I took the water bottles out. I'm not gonna be using them tomorrow. I'm just going to rely on the aid stations for that. I'll be hydrating very well up until the start of the race anyway. My fueling though, I've got a bunch of goos. I have 6 in total, so if you want to know the flavors, vanilla bean, birthday cake, this Tutti Frutti Rocktain, which I really don't want to eat, but I'll probably just eat it before the race, get it down, and then the strawberry banana. Got some Nike shorts, and I'm just going to wear a t-shirt underneath, and it's just a St. Francis cross-country shirt. Wow! Can you believe I went to college? For my watch, the watch is back, baby. Got to make sure she's nice and charged up for tomorrow, but it is a Garmin Fenix 5S. The battery isn't what it used to be, but it should make it through the race, assuming I don't get lost. And that brings us to that point right there. So we got the email from the race director the other day giving all the information on the race and whatnot, and there wasn't really anything that stood out to me. He made a note about how he's not marking it as thoroughly as he had in the past. It didn't sound too scary when I read it. I was just like, all right, I've ran trails for years, maybe not as frequently as most people, but I understand how the paths seem to work back there. And then, about an hour ago, I get a text from Sam saying that the race director came into Pro Bike and Run, and he basically said he's not marking it like at all. So now I'm getting 2 different kind of stories here, one where it doesn't seem bad and another where it seems a little nightmarish. So now I'm all panicked because I think I'm going to get lost tomorrow. I left my camera, of course. I want to have my phone on me just in case something goes wrong. You know how it goes. I'm actually going to go and grab 2 Gatorades as well from the store. A Gatorade Zero and just a regular Gatorade. I'm going to drink the Gatorade Zero tonight as per the advice of my sister, who is a dietitian. And then tomorrow morning I will drink the regular Gatorade. I'm also an idiot, by the way. I forgot to mention the most important part. These are the shoes I'm going to be wearing. Once again, the Saucony Peregrine 13s. They're getting dirty, they're not as blue as they used to be, and that's a good sign. That means I've been breaking them in, and I'm ready to go. See you in the morning.
The following day.
It's 5:15 in the morning, and it's showtime, baby. I'm so happy I made it through the night. That's always like the worst for me. It wasn't too bad last night. I definitely tossed and turned for a good bit, woke up a few times, but God, why is it so early? Once again, the race starts at 8, and I wanted to get up about 3 hours beforehand to eat something, and here we are. Got brekkie. It's just some eggs and toast, literally the most advanced breakfast you can imagine. I'm actually like starving right now for whatever reason. Normally when I get up for races, I kind of have to force it down, but I've also got this big fat Gatorade to knock down as well, which I will do with the quickness because I am a sugar addict. I'm very curious to see how this goes down today. I was just thinking, it starts at 8, so assuming everything goes well, maybe like 4 hours for me. Pretty much by noon, probably a little bit over that, I'll be smooth sailing. I'll be done. I'll be chilling, eating a Subway sandwich. Just wrote down the list of trails that I'm going to be running on. If I come to a fork in a road and it's saying 2 different trails, I'm going to know which one to go to. Just arrived. 1 hour until race time, and we arrived right on time. Check-in's at 7 a.m. It's 6:59.
I know. Out there, so you can just kind of chill. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I have no idea what's happening right now. half an hour until go time. Putting on the shoes right now. Just hanging out here for a couple minutes. I am not going to do a normal warm-up because it seems kind of stupid to go out and jog because I'm not going out fast. It's just going to be like a routine run. It's a very long run. I'll do some light stretching and all that, but yeah, we'll pretty much just go to the line and take it from there. The only thing I'm nervous about right now is just getting lost, but I talked to the director, I talked to some other guys. Should be good. It should be well marked, or marked well enough. I'll switch over to my little camera now. All right. 10 minutes until start time. Taking my first goo here. This is the shitty tasting one, so I'll have it now. Oh. The good ones are for later.
I'm the founder of Outdoor Immersion, and we do faith-based outdoor adventure, recreation, and fitness for our veterans. Every intersection and every turn is very...
Greetings, Earthling. Okay, I was just peeing and they're literally all at the line right now. Let's go.
And then follow the road around. Okay.
Oh, is this the start? Are you ready? All right, Resilient Service Member Classic Trail Runners for Veteran Resilience. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Greg.
Let's go, guys! We're in the thick of things now. We're probably about a half mile in, and I'm just trying to stay focused, lock in, and most importantly, not fall or get lost. But the legs feel great, the weather's perfect, all I need are the gloves. We are very much reassured that it is marked well. We're officially 1 mile in, still feeling good. Thinking about 2 days ago when I felt awful when I was running at Settlers, so this is a good sign. But once again, we've got hours to go, and it's looking like I'm gonna be alone the whole time, assuming I don't blow up. So let's just focus up, man. Literally the first 50 meters of the race, I got lost because I wanted somebody else to take it out so I can kind of see where we're going. And everyone had the same idea. So they were like just going really slow, and I took us the wrong way. So that was not a good start, but kind of embarrassing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. I was not expecting that. Don't get lost, Zach. First aid station. Yeah. Just gonna get in here. We had our first checkpoint there, and it kind of snuck up on me. I was expecting it to pop up in another mile or two. We're not even at 3 miles yet. Wait. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. But yeah, had a few difficult ascents already, so just trying to focus on those because it's obviously really early, and just recoup on the flats and downhills. So far, haven't really had any instances other than the very beginning where I thought, oh shit, I might be lost. So it's a clear path so far. I didn't really want to drink anything, but I figured I gotta take something. And I'm probably gonna take a goo every 5 miles or so, especially if I start to get a little wobbly. We'll take it mile by mile, right? I've had a couple scary routes already, and some of these slopes are so slanted I keep losing my footing. We almost had 450 feet of elevation gain in just 3 miles, to give you an idea. This is not an easy course at all. I also stepped in a big puddle back there, so my one shoe is just soaked right now. But I'm pretty warm right now. I'm already thinking about taking the gloves off. And ooh, we got a little downhill here. Let's go. All right, just left the Heritage Trail. We're on the Appaloosa Trail now. This one looks much easier to navigate. There were some leafy sections back there where it was just like an open field, and I could barely make out the path. 5 miles at 40 minutes and 40 seconds. Taking our second goo. It's vanilla bean. The last 20 minutes have felt easier than the first 20, so that's good. Let's just keep going. I don't know when checkpoint 2 is coming up, but I'm sure we've got a few more miles. That was the biggest pile of shit back there I've seen. What animal could have created that? A minotaur? It was like they were playing some messed up prank. It was literally right in the middle of the trail. This super thin trail. Hey, we have less than a marathon to go, so if you're looking for some optimism, there it is. See you on the flip side, guys. Second checkpoint done. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Thought I was gonna see my dad there. I took the gloves off in prep, but I guess not. Well, that was a nice long downhill. I have a feeling we're gonna have to climb back up that at some point, but it was so steep I was going sub 6 minute pace, and I was like trying to slow down. All right, here we go again. On to the forest trail. I'll tell you what, if you want to start a fern business, you come back here and see all of this. Woo! 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 Heading into the pines now. Just rolled my ankle again, nice. The Appaloosa Trail, by the way, was horrible. I was rolling my ankle like every 30 seconds. We're officially 1,000 feet of elevation gain, and we're not even at 8 miles yet. I'm not really sure where I'm going right now, but I see orange flags. What the fuck do I do here? I don't know where to go. Fuck. I don't know where to go. Well, I just lost like 2 minutes there and had to go up a nice fun hill. I wish those guys would have pointed the trail out to me, but then again, I should have seen that. I'm pissed now. We're 10 miles in and I'm gonna take my third goo. Oh man, we've been climbing for a while. And that extra like 200 feet of elevation I just did for no reason messed me up. But we'll be fine, baby. Don't you worry. Mile 10 to 11 might have been the hardest mile I've ever ran in my life. It had everything. I literally dipped into the Marianas Trench. Where the fuck am I? I'm lost again. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, I was slipping on rocks. I almost took the worst face plant of my life. But thanks to my core strength from doing core once every 6 months, I stayed upright. And then I got lost and stood in like the middle of this field for like a minute trying to figure out where the path was. And then I went to the steepest ascent of the race. It was so bad that I made the decision to walk part of it. Well guys, let it be known at mile 12 I did my first face plant. Feeling good though. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Alright, let's just focus up. I'm alright, my legs feel fine. Taking a quick pee break. I think I see checkpoint 4 up there. We're on pavement again, heading to the dam. I guess this is it right here. I guess we head back now. Not really sure. Hey, we're almost halfway done. Once again, I'm fucking lost. I guess I go this way. I hope to God I'm supposed to. Because if not, I'm screwed.
Here he comes.
Bro, I ate shit.
Oh, really?
I got lost. I didn't
All right, mid-race interview. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
That's good.
Coming up on...
All right, you're a little less than halfway. So you're about halfway. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Oh yeah, your face is bleeding.
Oh, I ate shit.
It's 4.5 miles to the next stop. Just leave it. We'll grab it.
Thank you.
4.5 miles. You want to take some food with you?
I'm good. I'm taking goose.
Okay.
Peace out, guys.
See you, dude. Good luck.
That was not marked at all, but I found it. Thank God. All right, guys, we're at mile 15. Pretty much halfway there and about to take my fourth goo. I had my first really rough mental patch back there right after checkpoint 4. I thought I was lost too, so I was already stressed. But yeah, I had a big climb and now we just taking advantage of this descent, getting back on it. Just taking the miles one at a time at this point. That's good shit. "16 miles in, still fighting, still fighting."
Oh my gosh. All right, man. Looking good. Keep it going.
Checkpoint 5, I think. Alright, let's go. Walking these stairs here because I earned it. Oh. Yeah, the uphills are getting really difficult. Okay. 50K downhill. Oh, thank God. Alright. Mile 20. I see why they call this fucking upland trail. That was rough. Oh my God. This is just all grit from this point out. Whew. Let's just make it to the marathon point next. Let's take you number 5 as well. Guys, the fun is over. I've hit a major wall and I just need to walk for a minute. This has all just been uphill and I can't like get my legs to lift on the ascents. Coming up on 24 miles here. I've been run walking for a while. I'm bonking really hard. Having a hard time running in a straight line. Just doing everything I can to just keep going forward and finish this thing. All of my muscles are cramping. When I have to go over logs, I can't jump over them anymore. Because when I do, when I lift enough, everything locks up. Like it feels like I'm getting this major Charlie horse in my knee and my hamstring. Having some gummies right now. How's it going, guys?
Good, how you
Killing it. You guys are awesome.
You're killing it.
That little breather at checkpoint, 6, was nice. Had some gummies, some water. Fuck me. 25 miles here. I'm getting a little bit more life, but it's really just trying to finish at this point. Taking my last goo. I'm cramping up real bad. My legs are in bad shape. Just hit the marathon point at 3 hours, 53 minutes, 50 seconds. There's hope, guys. There's hope. I can almost see the light. Checkpoint 7. Last to go. I got some Coca-Cola here. I'm gonna be so fucking happy when this is over. Oh my God. I couldn't see the trail at all for the last like quarter mile. I just had a long descent there, and that might have been the worst thing ever. I'm getting the most debilitating leg cramps right now. Oh my God, dude. I can barely walk. 30 miles. Ah. God, this fucking sucks. Oh my God. I'm so close. The finish is right over here. Thank God.
Zach.
Post race right now. Dude, look at my face. That's from mile 12 when I ate shit. But got some of these like tortellinis. I'm literally so hungry right now. I was so nauseous for probably the last 10K. And I think it's because I was just so hungry. Subway sandwich. Turkey coming in hot. This won't be my last one. These are M&Ms, by the way. Very good. Told you.
No family relationship.
It's even better than the first one. Another thing. Check this out. My left ankle took a hell of a beating. I probably rolled it 30 times, and it just feels super swollen right now. Got my medal, heading home. I'm doing the walk of shame right now. I can barely move. The cramps got so bad at one point when I was putting my pants and shoes back on. I literally just sat there in agony for 5 minutes. I couldn't do anything. gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. It's been, what's it been? 4 days since the race. It's Wednesday now, and I'm finally getting around to recording this outro here. But I can walk normally again. If I wanted to run today, I could. I think I'm gonna take today off and then tomorrow go for a jog and see where we're going from there, because it's time to get ready for the next race. I may or may not say it in a minute or two. Just want to talk a few more things about the race and go over some of the stuff we got, because we got some cool merch. I won the race. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Pat myself on the back there. Shout out to everybody that volunteered for the race. I didn't realize how much actually went into this race. They had like a shortage the day of, so they were like scrambling to get everything together, but they did a good job. And I really appreciate everybody coming out. There were like 23 finishers in the 50K, which is awesome, because last year there were like 12. I also want to note something. First off, my finishing time was 4 hours, 47 minutes, and 51 seconds for a grand total pace of 9 minutes and 16 seconds per mile. If you look at the results from last year, the fastest time I ever ran on that course was like 8 or 10 minutes faster than what I ran. And I just gotta say, I can't put my ego aside for this one. I have to say, the director of the race actually admitted to me that this race is a full 50K, whereas last year and previous years, it was like 28.8 miles or something like that. They added this loop called the Pinto Loop at the end, and that's where we got the extra 2 miles to get the full race. So everybody in the past was not doing a full 50K. That means my time is the most legitimate. I am the champion on this course. I'm being dead serious when I say this. I have been holding off on looking at all this stuff for the video. So these are gonna be genuine, candid reactions. Here's my medal. Got this, it's very cool. I will definitely hang this with pride. Going forward, I'm really excited to start collecting those 100-mile buckles, stuff like that. I want those belt buckles so bad. They're so cool. Want to collect them like infinity stones. Just got a little duffel bag here. And yes, this is a nice little, this has nice material here. This is a short sleeve. They were also nice enough to give me a second shirt. This one's more of a t-shirt. The material is more cottony, but all in all, it's a nice shirt as well. I'm gonna stand out. I'm not gonna get hit by any cars if I wear these. They gave me this bar. They actually gave this to us before the race, and it's dark chocolate sea salt. You guys don't really care. I wasn't gonna eat this anyway because I don't like dark chocolate. For winning, I got a selection. There were 3 of these little Marshalls bags, and I thought this was kind of cool. They just have a blanket in them, and I just picked whatever. So let's see. Oh, I didn't even know. Whoa. I didn't notice this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is a nice little blanket, and look, there's like dog tags attached to this. This is a very soft blanket, like, I work at Pro Bike and Run, and naturally, because we sponsored it, we gave like gift cards, and the winner was supposed to get a $50 gift card to Pro Bike and Run, and I told him not to give it to me. I said just give it to someone else, because I already get a discount. Oh, this isn't... I got a nice little $25 gift card to GetGo, which is like a, well, GetGo is a gas station, but it's like a Sheetz or a Wawa if you're not familiar with Sheetz. But anyway, guys, I don't really have much else to say. I think the footage spoke for itself while I was out there. I couldn't really walk for a day or two after the race. I was in agony, really pushed myself to the limit. The hardest, by far the hardest physical thing I've ever done. And I think mental as well. Like I was in a dark place for the last few hours. A couple hours before I finished, I was like ready to drop out. I'm like, I'm not doing well. And I'm just so happy how I persevered and got through it. Honestly, this is gonna sound kind of cringy, but if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I would have, because I kept thinking to myself, I dropped out of the Pittsburgh Marathon. If I drop out of this, I'm gonna have to quit YouTube. Like, this is bad. So that definitely helped me along. You guys helped me along, so thanks so much for that. I'm excited to see what's coming next, and I guess, fuck it, we'll announce it. My next race will be, I might do a turkey trot, that doesn't count, but my next race will be a marathon, 26.2 miles in February, I think February 10th, at Hilton Head. I'm doing the Hilton Head Marathon, and I'm waiting back on them to see if they will pay for my race, because I've entered at around the 2:30. I'm going to see if I can break 2:30 in that race, but we only have a few months, just a few short months, but we have a nice base already. It's time to get rolling. This is in the past, and I can finally focus on what's next. So thanks so much, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get going.